All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the continuation of the winter season in the ANZT. Around the 16, it is continuing on, and we're going to be kicking off with a winners bracket match between aknzx and JGLF. I'm your commentator, Beat43210, and we're getting the players in the lobby. The warm-ups coming up very soon. So hopefully we're going to be in for a spicy show. That'll be filled with all of the exciting standard action that you can find in the Australian community. So we got a few minutes until everything is ready. It will be a good time to quickly recap, especially for those tuning in who, at the round of 16, maybe haven't yet tuned into the tournament. Never know. Now, this match is a best of 9, so first 5 will do the trick. 1 ban each. The winner of the roll will pick either the ban order or the selection order. The loser of the roll will choose between the unchosen options. Maps will be played with no fail on, because why not? And there's absolutely no restrictions on picks and bans. Our map pool is going to consist of 6 Nomans, 3 Hidden, 3 Hard Rock, 4 Double Time, and the tiebreaker if absolutely needed. The pool's slightly scaled up a little bit compared to last week. Extra 2 songs chucked in. So. Oh, it's a song. I only just realized it now. So yeah, very exciting stuff. But this is a very long warm-up. It's 3.5 minutes. Man, that's a lot of time. Oh well, as I said from the start, from the top, this is a winner bracket match. So the winner of this match will move on to the quarterfinals. And they will be facing, let's see, 5 and 12, so... Usually it's 5 and 11, huh? Oh well, bracket-wise, we'll have a quick look while we wait. Oh, it's 64 play, yeah, that's why, not 32. Yeah, so the winner of this match will be facing the winner of Pepsi Max and Snowpoint. So, both of those players have actually skipped their round of 16, round of 32 match through forfeits, and were both the bottom seeds in those matchups. So, exciting times to see those two clash later. So whoever wins between those two will be in the quarterfinals against the winners of this matchup. So, all exciting stuff to see and look forward to. So close, yeah. Oh well, so close yet so far. Well, there we have it. All right, time for the good old spicy rolls. As AK will be skipping the warm-up. And JGLF rolls an 89. That is a very good roll. Very fine roll. Hardly beaten most of the time gets there, and it does in this case. As aknzx rolls a 26. And now JGLF has to choose between picking first or picking second. Or banning first or banning second. That's a choice. If you ask me, I go for... what do I go? I go for second pick every time. Every single time, I always go for second pick. No question about it. Strategically, it's the better choice in my view, but you never know. Sometimes people like to get in their picks first, like to get that momentum building early. But maybe sometimes some players may opt to force their opponent to take an earlier ban. Some people do value that a bit more, so we'll see. JGLF opting for first pick. So AK will have a choice between first or second ban. Yep, AK going for second ban. Second. But we all know he meant second. JGLF firing out a double time 4 ban. That is a quick ban coming in. And Jetta Aim? Oh God, I can't pronounce that song. Has been banned out of the match. JGLF is already knowing that it's coming. He already knows what band's coming around. And aknzx banning No Mod 1 Super. Is that Super Neko World? Nuka World? Yep. Good choice. Absolutely respectable ban. His opponent absolutely stunned. A commendable sacrifice in the ban department. Your sacrifice will be remembered. So, with that sacrifice of the ban out the way, we're going straight to Hidden 2. Kicking things off with Bug, composed by Kariki Bear, featuring Sunmiku. With a map that will have absolutely 0 bugs and will be a perfectly viewing experience from start to finish. Because this song will not be cursed throughout the next song, throughout the duration of the song. Alright, here we go. Action getting underway. Hidden 2, low AR, 8.2, 3 minutes and 37 seconds. So, we're going to be in for a lengthy low AR battle. Both players trading misses out of the gate early. AK maintaining a 10,000 point lead for now. But that lead is slowly getting contested. JGLF pulling a plus 70 combo in terms of difference, but is unable to get ahead. Accuracy holding it back a little bit, but get that combo high enough and that momentum will be flipped. And after a long fort struggle, the lead has flipped over to the blue side. JGLF takes the lead. Both players though build him some massive combos, but AK will immediately drop it. And that's going to allow JGLF to zoom ahead. Pulling away with a 70k lead and rising rapidly. AK just continuing to find some difficulties in the section. And with an over 200k deficit and 30 seconds to go, it's not looking very likely for a recovery. And JGLF is going to be taking an early point. But will it be finished on a high note? Will we see 1,000 notes? I don't think there's that many notes left. But absolutely not being deceived by the low patterns that we see at the end. And those increasingly fast sliders keeping the combo intact as we get to the finish line. S rank, no misses. In fact, that actually may have been a full combo. I don't remember seeing a miss early on from JGLF. The dog goes bark. As I say, the crowd goes wild. Oh, slider broke early. Ah, very unfortunate. But hey, look, a win is a win, and that is what matters the most. Always a fine option in the opening pick. All right, here we go. Had to take the dog outside real quick, and AK has picked Destructive Little Sister as the opening pick of the match. Another very long chart, 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Incredibly fast AR. Heavy in the stream department. AK off to a very productive start. Up 25k, and that is purely on accuracy deficit right now. JGLF picks up a lot of 100s on that stream, holds it together. Here we go, halfway into the song. The tension continuing to rise as both these players seek to push ahead of their opponent. But these Destructive Little Sisters will be ruining one of these players' days. And AK is going to be the first player to pick up a miss at the 900 mark. And that's going to allow JGLF to quickly get out in front. And that's going to be a good opportunity to pull ahead. But the amount of 100s that we're seeing out of JGLF's screen is absolutely terrifying. On that low accuracy FC, 95% full combo, we're rolling with it. You know what? 95 wasn't low enough. We're going for 94. And he actually gets there. In the end, very good result. Even gets the S rank as well. Hey, there we go. Good result for JGLF, getting a breakpoint with that too. Absolutely phenomenal result there. So, Nomod 5 being picked and dusted. We're going straight for Nomod 3 request by his opponent. will it be selected? JGLF is giving his opponent the option of no mod 5 or no mod 3. And no mod 4 got picked. As you do. Because, 3 and 5 happened. What happened to... Where's number 4? And 4 said it was too poor to come out and play for the day. So just snuggled in with a temptation of staying home instead, which is always a nice, relaxing way to spend the day otherwise. So, no mod 3 says, all right, let's go unravel the map. And we're going with no mod 3 unravel. So here we go. I've just noticed that the graphic, I think, for the the graphics for the map is just slightly broken. But don't worry, I'll give you guys the proper stats from the map sheet. The circle size is 4. The AR is 9.4. 3 minutes and 33 seconds, so that part's actually almost correct. Otherwise, it would be the fastest AR 8.2 you've ever seen in your life. Here we go. Once again, in the opening section of the song, we're seeing a similar story to what we saw with No Mod 5. Map stats are bugged. Yep. Classic. Happens all the time. That's life. But yes, as we were saying, so far earlier in this map, we're seeing a repeat of No Mod 5, where AK taking a very small early lead purely on the accuracy. But JGLF waiting in the wings to once again strike. It's happened once before. Will it happen again? But these slides are not phasing either player. Very good result. The score currently is sitting at about 10,000, which doesn't sound like a lot, and it's getting increasingly less so. But JGLF, the first player to falter at the 500 mark. That's going to allow AK to start building up some good combo. Well, we got some very tricky patterns that's coming up. AK holding through so far. As the tempo increases, the pressure is on to not fully unravel the combo that's been massively built up. AK's holding it together for now. Getting a nice 150k lead. Oh, JGLF getting deceived by the end of that stream. The note shuffle was a bit too strong, and a miss hasn't been incurred. AK holding through with a 1,000 note combo was not fooled. And with a now 300,000 score lead, it's going to be incredibly difficult to recover. AK picks up a miss, but the win secured. I think he overstreamed a little. Just notes out of order. Both the players there ending off the the sliders with perfection. AK absolutely confused as to what happened there. JGLF accepting defeat. And AK gets on the board. Some very fine scores between the two of them. And with that, AK takes a break point from JGLF and is looking to even the score with the next pick. Now, of course, we have a fairly balanced pool. We have 3 Nomons, 3 Hard Rocks, 3 Double Times, and 2 Hiddens. So a lot of flexibility for either of these players to make their choices and try to show that, dominance on certain skill sets. AK wants to run it back with No More 3 again. Unfortunately, it's not allowed. If you do, you have to actually film yourself singing it while playing. Which, look, there's probably one Osu Weep that has done that. Probably. But after Nomod 3 and 5 went exploring for a little while, they've managed to force Nomod 4 out into the open with Temptation. And AK is going to go with Nomod 4 as the next pick. Catching those map stats there for a second, I'll quickly reread it. 2 minutes and 27 seconds with an AI of 9.7. And a circle size of 4. Clocking in at 173 beats per minute and a star rating of 6.55. Definitely some of the fastest AR in the Nomod pool. Gonna be a little bit faster than what they saw on Unravel. Both players clearing the introduction section. But this song, absolutely tricky to keep your flow together. The map doing absolutely no favors to help you out, and JGLF being the first player to pick up a miss. And that's going to allow AK to start building up some good score advantage. And going to the halfway break in the song, JGLF already writing GG. But you know what? They say? They say never say never. Because you never know when your opponent will slip and give you an opening. Unfortunately for you, AK is a really good player and does not slip these. And the song builds up to its final crescendo. JGLF trying to build up a comeback here. Only has 500 notes to his name. Might be something. And AK has now given JGLF an opportunity to do something. But with 200k to recover, you're going to have to hold on those notes for a very long time. And in this very tough section, incredibly hard to do so as JGLF fails to capitalize on the opportunity, which should make AK's defense of this 200k lead easy enough. And there we have it. AK leveling things to a piece. So JGLF, having enough of no mod, has said, stuff this. We're going back to hidden, and we're going to hidden 1. Minshoi, none. I butchered that. A of 9, 110 beats per minute, so low BPM hidden. And 2 minutes and 38 seconds. 6.57 star rating, huh? That's a scary star rating for BPM. But oh well. It could just be the client doing a little tomfoolery. Song having a very lengthy build-up. It's very tame introduction. But here comes the difficulty. Giving a lot of players a lot of time to acclimatize itself to the timing of the song. And it's especially well needed to hit the many jumps this song will provide. Okay, picking up a couple of 100s there, but holds things together. Again, being the more accurate player out the gate between the two. But these jumps can very easily change that. Halfway through, only 1,000 score separates the two. The accuracies are practically even, but JGLF is going to break the combo. And that's going to allow AK to start building up some good score. AK is quickly building up 80k and is skyrocketing even higher. And JGLF cannot do anything about it. AK is just pulling ahead. And in fact, is trying to push for a full combo here. But there's a couple of tricky patterns left. And AK looking to lock up the point. I think AK has won this. And will be locking it up in style. Just has to hit the ending patterns here. And will do it. Comfortably winning by 323,000 points and getting a perfect full combo with it. With only 2100s, 14s, I think there's a slide of 100s, and 250s. All around good scores. JGLF very close behind with only that one tragic miss. Had it not been for that miss, would have won on the accuracy. But alas, this was a brutal game. And for the first time in the match, JGLF down a breakpoint, falling behind in the match, and has to try and take on one of AK's upcoming picks. And AK looking to settle things on hidden. Yeah, Osu is a very brutal combo game. That one miss changed the entire outcome of the match. JGLF absolutely upset that hidden 3's been picked. But here we go. So hidden 3 going to be far more faster in pace. We're going to be having Ozone. Fairly well-known song. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. The A of 9.5. And a circle size of 4.2. And JGLF picks up an early miss in the introduction, allowing AK's combo to build up quite nicely. JGLF continuing to find some struggles in the chart. And AK is reaping the benefits of making the pick. Oh, but AK couldn't hold it for any longer. And the combo is now faded. That being said, with a third of the song to go and 130k to show for it, very tough order for JGLF to pull back here. But JGLF had a 300 combo, but both players have just reset. Unfortunately, it has reset too early. And if things stay the way that they are, AK is going to get that nice 4th point. And we'll be sitting on match point. I don't think JGLF can do much about it. There's no combo momentum. Ain't no one saving him on this pick. And that miss is going to secure it for AK. And there we have it. 4th point for AK. A very fantastic last 4 maps for AK as the dude's come back from 2-0 and is now 4-2 on the verge of winning this pick and the match. JGLF has to defend on this pick and survive whatever comes next afterwards. And Double Time 3 is going to be selected. First double time duel off the match, and it may very well be the last one if JGLF cannot pull this through. And it's going to be every summertime. It's actually the fastest in the double time pool, 2 minutes and 1 second, with an AI of 9+. And the beats per minute on the chart says 118, but I don't believe it. Maybe it actually is 118 beats per minute. Or it could be one of those like double charts. Also, why do we have a summer map in the winter edition? What criminal put that in the pool? That deserves to go straight to the Northern Hemisphere. After you get to the actual summertime. That's happening in the northern parts of the world. But AK is finding a fair amount of difficulty in the introduction here. And JGLF up with a 110k score advantage. Nice. Holding things together. Got some good combo going. Accuracy relevant, but hey, high numbers is always a nice thing. Got to build that nice confidence where you can. Because ain't no one else going to build it for you, so. And that confidence continues to grow along with JGLF's combo. Oh, never mind. He broke at 669. Not nice. Missing there is not nice. AK also breaking around in the same section with a fast smaller combo. And that's going to give JGLF the win here. And JGLF winning the final point on his side, but now has to survive AK's final choice. So it is now up to AK to try and find the winning map. Now, there's plenty of maps to choose from, so there should be a lot of choices. I don't know how many of them are exactly winning. But hey, picking no mod when you've won 2 in no mod already is not a bad idea. I respect the choice. So, we're going to be looking at no mod 2, Love and Justice. Just get as excited as my dog to see this pick getting selected. 200 beats per minute, AR 9.6, circle size of 4, very standard. But it also has one of the highest star ratings in the pool, 7.02. In fact, it's actually even higher than the tiebreaker that these guys could be playing. Should AK fail to convert this pick? So here we go. Will we be seeing some love and victory for AK, or we're going to be seeing some love and tiebreaker for JGLF? We're about to find out. This is a very stream-heavy map, as a lot of no mod 2s tend to be. And the streams continue to pour in. Both players going through the section okay. JGLF currently ahead. Looking to win on accuracy if we get 2 full combos, which we haven't seen this in this match. So chances are that will become irrelevant very soon. Both players clearing the chorus there. Oh, but hang on. AK actually winning the slider battle, the spinner battle, sorry. And AK is now actually up by 3,000 points. Actually outplayed. So JGLF actually couldn't win on a without at least getting a sizable accuracy lead. Oh, he's dropping a fair amount of 100s. But the pressure is on for both of these players, actually. For JGLF to convert this, for AK to avoid a tiebreaker. This is going to be a very tricky stream section to play through, knowing that weighing on the players' minds, especially at 1,000 combo. But JGLF has lost the accuracy battle from the looks of it. So this is AK's map to lose here. If a miss comes through, or if a significant amount of 50s roll in. Well, we're about to find out. And as the song gets to an end, the final stream, can AK take this home? He will, as JGLF slips at the final finger. And was going to lose the spinner battle regardless. But that is going to be it. AK winning the match 5-3. Very good result. AK only now just coming to the realization that he just avoided the tiebreaker. GG, well played. AK in complete disbelief. So, good luck to both of these. Yeah, don't ask me why the map pool's so big, AK, but hey, the pool's there for a reason. I have a very suspect feeling that we'll be having longer matchups very soon. So, who knows? Both of these players, absolutely big players by their own right within the Australian scene. Very unfortunate that these two had paired up very early, at least in her opinion. They expect to be seeing a rematch sooner or later. We'll see. We'll see. The fates that be in the Australian community may shine a fortune on that rematch. Maybe not now. Maybe later. We'll see.